Welcome back, everybody and anybody, to another video. I've been a fan of Digimon for a while now. For a while. For my whole life, I like Digimon a lot. I grew up watching it. I watched multiple of the series. I don't remember exactly which series was like the last one I saw. Or like consistently, I guess, saw. But yeah, grew up on Pokemon. Never really got into. Digimon was my fucking jam. I even have some of the old trading cards, like Kabuterimon. I know that. I don't know where they are, but I have them. I wish I could find them though. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I loved it since I was a kid. That opening, people give shit for the English opening. They're wrong. At least, like, I know that it finally changed after several series, but they're wrong. That shit was awesome. And, that's the only correct opinion. But yeah, I did fall out of it. Like, I stopped watching it, and then I never really fully played through one of the games. Like, I fell off of it when growing older, and now I'm just recently getting back into it from the little bit of Time Strangers I played. I played the demo. The new TCG, got into that. I should probably make a video on that. That shit is awesome and fun, and I want to get more cards for that. And then, so far, watched episode 1 of Beat Break, the new Digimon series that just started. So yeah, been getting into it, getting back into it. So I thought it'd be fun to do a whole, rank. There's a fucking fly. Ranking the the Digimon from the first series, from the original series, since I know they did a reboot. Ranking that based off why I can remember and the general vibes of it. And I thought it'd be fun because I don't remember a lot of them. And the ones I do remember, I'm not good with names, so I do not remember most of their names. And it's just, what do I even remember of them? But yeah, I thought it could be fun to see what my ranking is. So let's get into it. So, your boy was an idiot when I made this list the first time, slash video, since this is quite a bit of retakes. I was muted, and also I didn't move the mic. So, I could not be lazy, redo the whole list, but I am lazy, and this is already a weird video, so I say, fuck it. We ride, and I'll just go through my list and my thoughts on it. Because, oh my god, so close to crashing out, but, hey. Welcome back, everybody. So this is, just get out of the way, I don't know. I don't really know. Either I vaguely remember, like, these kind of guys, or I just absolutely do not remember them. Like the fucking tank down here. Just do not. So, self-explanatory. But other than that, let's get into the list. We will get to War Greymon. He's going to be saved for the last, because we'll get into him. But yeah, so I'll probably start from D and go all the way up. That, yeah. I didn't need to tell you guys. This is already fucked. Goddamn. But yeah, D. Either I find them really annoying, or I just think they're like, it's just like, yeah, they exist, but not much else. So that's kind of what I did with all these guys. The two that I would say are actually annoying and aren't part of like the thing is and him, especially him. I would take this dude over this dude any fucking day. God, I hope you guys can see my mouse. I just realized. We'll see. God, I hope so. Also, isn't that just Koromon? No, I guess it's different actually. They look very similar, but they are different. Never mind. That was just another picture. C's. These are like they're kind of cool, or some are cool, or just like they're just kind of there again. There's so much stuff that comes before, like either comes after them in like evolution, or just I think other characters that are just better, you know. But not to like these guys. I think these guys are just like a nothing burger. These guys, their stuff, like Bergermon, Bergermon. I think that's how you say it. God, I hope so. Like she's cool, but she's not cool as like other champions or even her Digi evolution, you know. So that's why she's in C. It's just, you know, like she's cool, but not as cool as what comes after her. And there's also people that are below and at her rank, or is it rank? I don't know. Her level that just they're just better. Much like the tree dude, I remember him being cool. I don't think he did a lot though, if I remember correctly. So it's just like, yeah, you know, yeah, C. Same like Spire, cool design. Don't really remember it being anything. Elvis, monkey dude, he's cool. Well, he's okay. He's okay. Gets cooler with the male version. You know. Bear dude. He's a white bear. Do I gotta say anything more that he's gonna see? He's cool, but he's not like. Yeah, you know. So I don't think he does a lot. Gatsumon, as a little rock dude, is awesome. I just don't think I can put him higher. You know, he's cool, but I don't think there's anything special about him that puts him higher. These two, Asuma, is that how you say his name? Whatever. These two are they're just annoying. I did not really care for them. Izzy as a is it handler? Or as a Digidestin, dude, he's okay. He's not Joe. Joe fucking sucks. And that's really where this dude gets brought down. Not only do I find him annoying, but Joe's also meh. And Koromon, we have real no time with. You know? Like, he's not there really, and then he gets, you know, you get Agumon. So, like, he gets blown out of the water. But I think C is where he's good. She's cool, and you know what? I'm moving her up. She'll be in B. And her too. They're cool. I like them. Mimi, I think I like her better than Sora? Is that her? Is that the other character's name? But they're cool characters. So, you know, actually I'll bring them up. Why why not? See, we're already changing the list. There's this fucking video. This fucking video. The little whale kind of thing. I think that's a whale. Or a tadpole. Is it a tadpole? I always thought of it as whale. I think it's tadpole. A tadpole though. I don't know. Cute. That's pretty much all I got going for it. Now I don't even know if it's a tadpole or whale, and now I feel like an idiot. But C, of course. And then Poop Dude. Not much except for just being, you know, comedy stuff. So, like, C, I think is where it fits. And it's just a pile of shit for a design. So, like, eh. And then these guys, in kind of the same way, is you're not long with them, and they just get blown out of the water. With people that come after them, you know? So, yeah. C and D are just kind of like the, they're just kind of there. Some are cool for C, but other than that, no. Not really much going. Now, B tier is, I think, just better designs versus others, or this more than others, and just, you know, I think they're neat. You know, like, I think it's Andromon I think that's his name. He's cool. I don't really care for him when I first watched him, but the TCG has made me like him more, you know. So that's why I think he's in B. Also, I think he did a little bit more. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. Bakemon, I know that, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Ghost, I love Ghosts. You know, the two favorite things or one of my two favorite things for like monsters or stuff is ghosts and zombies. So I feel like it's a no-brainer. He just exists. You know. Devimon is awesome. I really liked him. Plus, gets cooler when he digivolves into Devimon. So like, very big up. I think he's a perfect B tier Digimon. And you know, he's just a little awesome dude. Also, he was fun to use in the Time Stranger demo. So he's pretty cool. The egg dude, I love the egg. I love his design. It's simple. I don't know. I just love the not being able to see inside of the egg. I always thought was cool as a kid. You know. But yeah, like he's just cool. Nothing really else to say about him. Is Patamon? Is that this fucker's name? I don't really care. I don't really care for him, but I think his relationship, like his dynamic with TK, was fun to see. Plus, he also evolves into cool motherfuckers later on. So, you know, big up on that. And yeah, I don't know, like kind of a nothing burger, but you know, he does play a role towards the end of like the first part of the original series. And you know, he's kind of neat. I can see why people love him. He's also kind of cute. This is just purely cute. These two, the Tabor dude, and then the like narwhal kind of looking dude. They're just cool as fuck. They're just a little cute. Not cool. They're cute as fuck, and that's why they're purely in here. Just because they're cute. Mel, Elvis monkey dude. I had put him above. He's so much cooler than just Elvis. A little annoying still, but you know, still cool. The ultimate version, Bergermon, whatever, is cool as fuck. Very big upgrade. God, the hype when I saw the big bird turn to a more badass bird was something, you know. As a little kid, I was like, oh, she's cooler. God, I feel like I'm slowly losing myself trying to do this video for a second time. Oh my god. Moving on. Gabumon. Didn't really care for him. He's definitely not as annoying as these two. He's, you know, also one of the, you know, like one of the two mains Digimons. And plus, evolves into Garurumon and up and more. So, you know, even though it's like, not the biggest fan of him, still really cool. Much cooler than all the others. I do not remember this dude's name. I think he starts with a K. He's cool, and especially as like the first threat that they deal with, I think he's a perfect fucking choice for that. He looks menacing. He's big. You know, he's an insect. Beetle, which are insects. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's just kind of cool. I like him a lot. I think he's perfect for like the first thing you deal with. And yeah, he also got fucked by me in Time Stranger in the demo. My Agumon nuked him. It was so funny to see. So there is that. Much, I guess in a similar vein, cool design for the squid. For the monster squid. I think, I don't know, just looking back at that squid, too, I think it's squid. Um, Digimon. He looks really cool, really good, like squid monster design. So I just remember thinking he was pretty cool and having fun watching when he was on screen. So I think a good B tier for him too. The cactus. Don't remember her name, but my girl digivolves into that. Cool. Cactuses are cool. I mean, I live in a desert, so I might be a little bit biased that I think they're cool. Um, the just attack being able to spray cactus. What the fuck are they? Are they thorns? I don't think they're thorns. Are they thorns? Needles? Needles. It was needles. Cool attack. Also, giving the cactus boxing gloves is why we love Digimon. Come on. Cool. Ooh, ooh. This dude, do not remember his name, but I know I think he's like the second big threat in the original after Devimon. He was okay. Just kind of rough when you come after Devimon though for like a big bad. Plus I think he got cooler in like his different form. But Numemon, in similar vein of like I think the poop one. I just think he's a little bit better. So I think he's a little bit more prevalent. So B tier. Also simple but fun design. The whale, love the whale. Thought the whale was awesome. I like whales a lot, so immediate B. You could say B is for whale. Ogremon's cool. Great design. I think he's a fun little like reoccurring villain, I'm pretty sure. Not a big threat, but like fun to just on screen. These two, the pumpkin dude especially, I put them in there because I love a lot of. You give me something that has like Halloween aesthetic or like just horror aesthetics in general, I'm going to typically love a lot. And just a cool little dude with an axe in his head. Like, come on. A similar thing, I like the vibe of the doll or the puppet look. And yeah, these two we just had to move up. They're awesome. This video. So now we're into A tier of where I put stuff, and you could say A stands for hot. Truly. But is it Andrew Woolman? That's probably not how you say it, but like, she's cool. Especially like, Gatomon is awesome, especially when she's kicking everybody's ass at first, and she's a champion, and then she evolves into this. So not much to say. She's cool. Also, the little kid me was like, hot, big woman, big woman, hot. So off of the memories being like, that's why she's in A tier. Come on. Apoclamon, he's cool. I think he's not Devimon though. He is better than like a lot. Like I feel like he's better than. For me, it would go Devimon and then him right under for the antagonists, the villains of the original series. But cool. The pizza line is ridiculous, but it's Digimon and it's so cool. Or not cool. It's so funny. I'm using cool a lot. I don't know. I'm losing my mind slowly. Garurumon and Metal Garurumon might be controversial to have them in A tier. They are cool. They are really cool. I just think the ultimate version of Garurumon's better. And then for like one of the two main Digimons. I think Greymon and Agumon stuff just beats out them. But it's still really cool. I mean, a giant wolf. And then giant metal wolf. Or, like, it's cool. This dude, don't remember his name, but he's in A because he is purely better than his previous version. The walrus kind of looking dude, he is awesome. Such a big upgrade. Both this and his ultimate version than his rookie. His rookie sucks ass. These two, they're cool. Even with Joe being their partner. Excuse me. And again, same vibes. Kabuterimon and Mega Kabuterimon. Leaps better than this dude. He was annoying. These two have aura. And they're cool as fuck. They're not S level, but they're up there. Especially since, I have old cards of Kabuterimon. Awesome. Lady Devimon. Really love Devimon. The female version is cool. Also, again, Lil Me was like tall, big women. Bring her into A. As we know, A stands for hot. Only for some. I'm not getting to. Only for some. Let me say that right now. Okay, anyways. Lilymon, awesome. Again, solid, honestly, with Palmon, is that her name? To the cactus, to then Lilymon. Cool, just overall bangers. And again, Mimi is like one of the best human characters from the original series. So, has to be an A. Has to. Is it Machindramon? Is that this dude's name? I don't remember. He's cool. He's definitely the best out of the Dark Masters that aren't Apoclymon. All the other Dark Masters are kind of letdowns, though, mostly. Like fucking, I think Elvis is Dark Master. Is a Dark Master. I don't know. Skull Greymon, but Skeleton, love it. Though it is under the other Greymons, but when he first appeared, dude, so awesome and good. Easily at A tier. S tier. I think this won't be controversial at all. We have Agumon. Do I have to say the best rookie from the original series, plus other series too, with Dea Squad? Is that the one series? Agumon's awesome. He's a staple. He's like the face of Digimon. I'm pretty sure. Or at least was. Cool. Angelmon, and then I don't remember what his name is. Cool. His introduction, the Angelmon, but for both of them, are so cool. Probably some of the best introductions, I think, of any Digimon. At least from what I've seen. Goddamn, when he first appeared and defeated Devimon. So good. And then when he got this form. I wish we saw this form, though, a little bit more. But, for what we get, he's cool. Devimon, the best villain. Or, over the big villains. Best one. So cool. So cool. Just the, vibes that he had, and, I think his presence, just the best. And I think all the other antagonists of the series are below him, sadly. But, very good, strong first overall antagonist for the series. So, pretty cool. Also, how they defeat, Angelmon defeating him is so cool. Greymon, I don't think I gotta say anything. One of the best champions. He's so, like, he's kind of basic, but he's so cool for it. Is it Leomon or Lionmon? I don't remember his name. All I remember is he was cool when he was both a villain and being controlled by Devimon, and when he was a good dude. Awesome. I don't really remember his like step up version. But this one, cool. Aura. I just remember him being some of the coolest motherfucker when growing up. Where Garurumon, I will say, definitely above Metal Greymon. The Greymons typically outbeat the Garurumons, except for Where Garurumon. They're both cool motherfuckers, but goddamn, a werewolf that uses brass knuckles and has jeans and like spiked knee pads, dude, come on. He's almost in there for like the best, but we gotta do up in there. Metal Greymon's awesome. I think I put regular Greymon over Metal Greymon. Like, he is cool, but I don't know, there's just something about regular Greymon that kind of beats him, I think. But he's still very much S. Especially the missiles that come out of his fucking chest. And his little, like, fucked up looking wings are cool. Wizardmon was cool. His dad fucked me up as a kid. You know, like, I just remember I was so sad when he died. He was such a cool character. It has this one of the saddest dads. It was insane. As a kid, being like, no, no, please. But yeah, cool dude. Love the hat with the skull on it, and like being a wizard and all that. It's so cool. Definitely an S easily. And now, the most basic take, but it is the right take, and that is War Greymon as the best. He is the coolest fucking Digimon ever. There's others that are close to him, like Onmimon, awesome. Not War Greymon, though. What's cooler than War Greymon? There's only one. And can you guess what it is? It's Dark War Greymon. It's War Greymon still being the coolest motherfucker. Like, come on. The aura and like one of the few mega Digimons we have in the original series, he's just so cool. Part of the, fusion for Omnimon, like everything about him is cool. Grey Mountain and Metal Greymon, Agumon were all awesome, but they all pale in comparison to War Greymon, and I don't think that is anything anybody can argue about, because look at him, he's so cool. But yeah, that was a list. That was a list. There's a fucking fly. This fucking video. My voice hurts a little bit. God, this video is so different. It was the first recording was weird. I don't know how this one is going to turn out. Hopefully good. And if I do post this, if I feel it turns out good enough to post, I hope you guys enjoyed my kind of rambly little crash out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I think maybe a couple controversial takes, but not much, I don't think. And just let me know what you think in there, and also if you've made this far, let me know like who was your favorite or favorites Digimons in the series down in the comments. But yeah, weird video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a good day or night, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.